This is your divine alchemy journey. You are the diamond. In this guided transmission, meditation, and energetic balance, we are exploring the soul star chakra, the 9th transpersonal chakra. The soul star chakra is known as the lunar chakra, the seat of the soul, mouth of God, chalice of soul energy, and star chakra, located 15 centimeters above the crown and shines like a star. Allow yourself now to set your intention for this energetic clearing, balance, and what it is that you would love to heal energetically, emotionally, mentally, and physically using vibrational medicine, as this is a channeled event integrating shamanic healing, kinesiology, mind-body medicine, neurolinguistic programming, and theta healing. The channeling is from the 7th plane of existence, and this is the realm of pure source consciousness, pure unconditional love, non-duality, the energy of pure frequency of all that is, the unification of all energy and the source. It is from this frequency that we are able to shift, clear, and change, as the potency and the supremacy that love offers us is so profound that it's almost beyond our human conception. And that is why we are meditating and connecting in with this frequency to awaken the parts of you that are lying dormant within, that offer you the golden ticket of who you really are, the fullness of you, the wholeness of you, the diamond you. The diamond is symbolic for love. It is the love stone. You are the diamond. You are the love of your life. And everything in the external world reflects that love back to you. In this clearing, we will explore various different areas of the soul star chakra through the activation process, and we will complete it with downloads and other processes that are channeled. Begin breathing, as this is your way to breathe in spirit. Breathe in that prana by allowing yourself to fully be here, fully engage your focus, your attention in this healing, knowing that it offers you an opportunity to quantum leap into the reality of truth, love, joy, bliss, love, compassion, fun, empowerment, happiness. Give yourself permission to really settle in now, taking a deep breath in and releasing. Breathing in and releasing. breathing in and releasing. We begin by traveling to the 7th plane of existence via meditation, breathing in and expanding your energetic field as big as the room that you're in. It is as if the molecules of your body and the molecules of the room, the space, are all together as one. And you have become atomic. You have become so atomic that you are now a fluid hologram. Allow yourself to trust that this is safe, and this is part of the meditation process, allowing you to be in a theta brainwave, and in doing so you are dreaming, knowing that dreams are real and connect us to the spiritual realm via the imagination. Take a deep breath in and now expand your energetic field as big as the sky. And allow yourself to recognize that you are one with the sky, that your molecules and the molecules in the sky are all dancing together, intermingling together, connecting as a sacred orchestra, a sacred song of different energies working in unison, working in a frequency, a tone that is musical, that is lyrical. Expand now beyond the sky, as if your molecules and the molecules and atoms of the galaxy all unite. And just allow yourself to recognize that there is no wrong in how you visualize and how you imagine, that it is perfect. It is perfect. Take a deep breath in and expand now beyond the universe. Go through all the layers of the universe. You will see white lights and dark lights, white lights and dark lights, and allow yourself to go past these lights, expand out and through them. Take a deep breath in and expand. Breathing in and expanding. Now see yourself one with this realm that is watery and jelly-like substance. This is the realm of the laws of the universe. Just go through and expand out and through this realm as if you are expanding through an ocean of energy. It is an ocean and you are the drop, and at the same time you are the ocean that is within the drop. Allow yourself to recognize and feel that as you go past this oceanic energy field and you see above you a beautiful rectangle that has this diamond-esque, sparkly, iridescent white light. The light of creation, life energy, the light of God, divine consciousness, pure energy. It is only energy here. That is it. Source. Pure unconditional love. Allow yourself to expand through this pure unconditional love. Expand out and go as high as you can go. This pure unconditional love is infinite. And as you do this, you're actually at the crown chakra of the universe and the crown chakra within your body, within your auric field. And therefore you are at the highest chakra, the transcendental chakra, that offers you a level of wisdom that is beyond the egoic mind. The highest form of intelligence that you are, and the highest truth. Keep expanding out. Keep going. Expanding. Feeling at one with this divine white light. Feeling totally connected to this divine white light and letting this light penetrate, saturate, completely flood in a positive way your entire being. And your holographic selves are taking in this energy and rejuvenating, recalibrating, resetting, detoxifying, and purifying. Take a deep breath in and breathe in this frequency. Breathe it in. See yourself breathe in this divinity. And allow yourself to recognize that the unconscious mind does not know the difference between dream and reality. And therefore you are creating the biochemistry within your body that is divine, activating the serotonin, oxytocin, melatonin, insulin, endorphin, dopamine, cortisol, and adrenaline, activating your biochemistry and allowing the brain, your brain, to release the chemicals that allow you to feel good. Dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphin, and to regulate and rebalance your adrenaline and cortisol levels. Would you like your body to repair itself from too much cortisol and adrenaline, the stress, fight, flight response? When you say yes, you receive this download now. Would you like to know how to generate the feel-good chemicals within you easily and effortlessly upon intention? That you are in the power seat of your biochemistry, and that you have full control as to how you feel and how to change state, and that you know how to easily and effortlessly, whether it's looking up at the sky and that instantly changes, or whether it's giving yourself a hug, or listening to music, exercising, going for a walk, feeling the sun on your skin, dancing like no one's looking, smiling as you feel totally connected to life and the benevolence and beauty, awe and wonder that life offers you and reflects back to you. Breathe in that beautiful prana and life force of pure divinity, unconditional love, and allow unconditional love to completely transform you into who you are becoming. Teaching you how to recognize the truth about love and releasing you from any paradigm or conditioning that love is pain, that love hurts, that love is risky, that love comes with loss. Let's release you from the group consciousness or the egoic projection of love as a threat. And let's release that from you so that you can feel safe, accepting love, receiving love, being loved, and being unconditionally loved without having to please or be someone that you're not in order to be loved. Let's release you from the programming in childhood when it wasn't okay or safe to be your true authentic self, because then love would be withdrawn or controlled or manipulated or conformed. Let's just teach you that you can be your true authentic self, and in totality as well, that you're allowed to be completely different and a little bit what the language would call a little bit eccentric, madness. You're allowed to be quirky, endearing, silly. You're allowed to be completely different. You're allowed to have qualities within you that mainstream society deems as weird. You're allowed to be. And in fact, we are now entered into the age of authenticity, that is very much respected and it's craved. Society is craving for the souls that are completely unique to add their flavor to the world, to add their spice to the world. Because the more spice we have, the more difference that we have. And the more difference that we have, the more we realize our very sameness. Does that make sense? Say yes internally, that it is our differences that reconnect us to our oneness. Allow yourself to recognize that paradox and take a deep breath in to make that commitment and promise to yourself to be authentic and fully unleashed. And we can use the archetypes of life as examples. Some of the most precious stones hold their true frequency and vibrancy. We wouldn't resonate with one stone over another if they weren't completely unique and different, with different specks and sparks and clarities and shapes and sizes. And even the imperfect stones have a beauty and perfection to them from the Creator's definition of perfection. It's time, beloved. It is time to fully, confidently, with complete courage, bravery, and joy, excitement, inspiration. It is time to showcase the wonderment of who you are. And guess what? That's who and what you've come here for. You are the medicine. By being yourself, you are the medicine. What's the difference between an animal, a herb, a plant, a flower, a gemstone, an angel, an ascended master, a geometrical shape, a sound, a frequency? What's the difference between you and all that is? You've always come here to be an individuated fragment, aspect, emanation of God consciousness. And the beauty is that you're meant to be completely different. And that is your power. And that is why you're the diamond. Take a deep breath in to receive that download and transmission. As we activate the purpose and the auric blueprint of the soul star chakra, which is the etheric template, your blueprint. Activating the purpose of the soul star chakra, which is spiritual enlightenment, soul illumination, and exploration of multiple dimensions. A fully functioning soul star chakra will lead you to know, I am feeling, thinking, and lovingly expressing my vision of divine purpose in a timely manner while creating all that I am. Would you like this as a download? Say yes. I am feeling, thinking, and lovingly expressing my vision of divine purpose in a timely manner while creating all that I am. Take a deep breath in and expand even more so than before in that 7th plane frequency. The soul star chakra communicates through images, archetypes, patterns, numbers, and symbols. This chakra works just like one of our physical cells. It contains our soul genes, the programs underlying the choices we have made regarding our physical body, our emotional states, and mental beliefs. The etheric body that is associated with the soul star chakra is the energy growth template for the physical. Energetic changes occur at the etheric level before becoming manifest as physical cellular events. It is this very chakra that we have activated for you now that seeds our soul purpose and information regarding our life purpose and life tasks. Would you like to activate your life purpose, your soul purpose, your life tasks? And would you like this activation to be programmed with divine support, divine ease, divine grace, and a feeling of surrender? Would you like to have the Creator's perspective and definition of ease? What we mean by ease, that it is something that you detach from. It is something that you know that you can simply be, and that the insights arrive to you and open you up to the infinite possibilities that are truly available for you as a spiritual, celestial being. Would you like to be released from the new age hustle paradigm of doing, and constant consumption? And would you like to recognize that there is nothing that you need to do, or no one that you need to act or be like, in order for the awareness and the knowing of your soul purpose to make manifest? That it's simply your birthright to receive it. And it can look like anything that you want it to be. So your soul purpose could simply be waking up in the morning and going to your local cafe and interacting with people that put a smile on your face and engaging in the connection of community. That could seriously be your soul purpose. I want you to just release all the projections from ego consciousness as to how big it needs to be, what it needs to look like. And let's just be real here, that you get to decide. It's whatever lights you up. It's whatever makes you want to sing and dance and twirl. And if you're a male, I don't know if you're going to be twirling, but whatever your happy space, place, joy is. When you're really, really happy. I mean, just the other day, I was super happy seeing a client get her results instantly, that I was like jumping up and down like a little girl in the kitchen and clapping and carrying on like I was a kid in a candy store. Okay, so that is the frequency and that is the emotional state of when you know that you're achieving your life purpose. And let me tell you, it can be so easy. Would you like it to be super, super relaxing, super joyful? Let's release the hardship and the overwhelm and you thinking 10 steps ahead around it. You don't have to. You don't have to know about the how, and you certainly don't have to project into the future. The whole point of being connected to your soul is to recognize that you're in the unknown now. It is the unknown that offers you the golden ticket of infinite liberation. And at the same time, there's such a egoic taboo on the unknown, like it's something that is scary. That is not true. The truth is, the unknown is exciting, spontaneous, something to look forward to, surprising. And if you have a program where you don't like surprises, let's release that, because by being liberated and being one with God, one with divine consciousness, as divine consciousness, the emanation of the true authentic self, being pleasantly surprised is your birthright. As a child of God. And we all know, we hear the prophecies all the time. We read the information from all the spiritual texts out there that it is returning to the child that we come home to the kingdom of heaven. Because it is the childlike wonder, play, and imagination that is the truth of who we are. We are a child of the universe, an infinite child of the universe. And let's just download discernment on that transmission. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, so that you can connect to your truth and that you can be at one with your truth. Let's continue activating now. Activation brings you into a new paradigm, and the balance clears all that needs to be cleared and integrates all that is installed and created for you to achieve your individual goal and the goal of this soul star chakra balance. The embrace of this chakra is soul realization. Would you like to realize your soul? And would you like to embrace your soul? When you say yes, you receive this download. Now, as a soul, we are here to learn lessons. That is why we are here. And to transcend our karma, of course, through learning of lessons. And we know when we've learned a lesson, when a pattern, or we've made a change in our life. And it's in alignment. The spiritual lesson within this chakra is transcending karma, accepting life purpose, and instant manifestation. Would you like to have learned these lessons? Can we actually end the karmic loops that you have, the soul contracts that you have? Can we allow you to accept your life purpose with ease and grace and without the fear and resistances? And can we teach you how to instantly manifest? Know that it's possible to instantly manifest and give you the insights as to how to instantly manifest. And within this series, we cover this. Would you like to have divine light filter through your entire body and bring enlightenment to you? Enlightenment around your soul identity that links you to other transpersonal chakras above the crown that are within this series. Would you like to call in Archangel Mariel, the Archangel of Memories, which helps you remember, process events in your memory, and help you to stand up for what is right, and assist you to your own truth? Would you like to be assisted by all the archangels that love you unconditionally, to bring forward the importance to stand in your truth and do what is right with your divine given abilities and gifts. And would you like to know how to recognize your unique abilities and gifts? And how easy and loving and powerful it is to share your gifts in this world, and how much of a difference you can truly make in other people's lives. And in doing so, you feel good about yourself. You create those feel-good chemicals that we've activated within you because you are of service. That makes a difference in how you feel. Would you like to connect to your divine feminine archetype of the goddess? And would you like to activate and identify, get to know, and be in communion with any other archetypes that you resonate with? Symbols that offer you the ability to shift and transform your self-belief. Would you like to have a special connection with the moon and lunar light, which draws into your body directly now and any time that you connect with the moon? Would you like this anchor? And as you say yes, would you like to raise your vibration and illuminate the deep feminine wisdom held within your soul? Would you like to know and connect with your soul blueprints and have full awareness of your soul blueprint so that you can access and begin to practice and remember, like muscle memory, total skills and abilities learned in all lifetimes and your master plan for this lifetime, giving you clarity, even security if that is important. Would you like to allow vision of your soul to move through into your conscious mind as a force of inspiration? Would you like to gain knowledge of who you are beyond space and time? And retrieve information about your life purpose, life task, destiny, significant relationships, and power symbols. Would you like access and knowledge to memories of unexpressed emotions and any other information about your soul energy, including ancestral and family karma, genetics, parents, self, your soul blueprint, soul contracts, and soul purpose, so that you can navigate with divine wisdom and guidance as to how to move through or learn from this access of information? Say yes. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Would you like to know how to tap into representations of yourself and soul for healing, insight, and knowledge? And that you can uncover any soul damage and heal it now? Would you like to heal and repair your soul now? Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now with that one, with the soul repair, I'm witnessing all soul fragments left in other places, times, and dimensions come back and integrate into this 9th chakra, which is above your head. And at the same time, we're going to work on your liver and heart and integrate it there. Breathing in, breathing out, allowing yourself to feel this energetic shift. Knowing that it's safe and possible, and that you can learn the lessons and integrate them with ease and grace. And let's just teach you that you can learn lessons easily, that you don't always have to be the one that experiences the circumstance in order to learn a lesson, that you can also learn lessons through observation, that you're allowed to, that you're allowed to learn how to forgive by watching something or seeing something, that you can live without needing to learn lessons the hard way or the harsh way, that you can release the programming when you were a kid and, shamed or shunned for not being a good listener or not necessarily integrating the wisdom or the lessons, and therefore learning things the hard way. Let's just release any trauma around being unable to learn easily. Let's just give you a brain function balance now, so that you can live without believing that there is a incongruence or a defective gene or a brokenness to your brain or your ability to understand, learn, grow, shift, create, achieve, and succeed. Let's just teach you that you can move forward and that you're capable of moving forward and you're potent. of moving forward? Would you like to live without the belief and feeling in your liver and gallbladder that you're impotent? Let's just clear the impotency, because that isn't true. The truth is that all is possible, and with practice and discernment on your strengths and what lights you up inside, you are your own genius. And this is true. This is true. In NLP, one of the presuppositions is that everyone is a genius. And we know this to be true. However, it's important to recognize what it is that you love and what it is that you're good at. What is your strength? There's some kind of saying out there, teach a goldfish to fly and it will think that it's stupid forever. Don't quote me on that, but something along those lines, right? You know, fish swim and they're good at swimming. Birds fly and that's what they do. What is it that you do? Because let me tell you, you don't want to be like everyone else. You wouldn't trade yourself for anyone else. You just wouldn't. So it's time for you to really recognize what you uniquely love on a soul level, and that you can certainly do it. That your programming is an illusion that keeps you locked in. And it is this very clearing that we're releasing you from your programming. All the egoic words of I'm not good enough and I can't, would you like to recognize that an I can't is really I won't? And this is the truth that you can. And there is always a solution to every problem, and it requires a higher level of consciousness, as Einstein quotes. Would you like to know any level that you're at within your journey, whatever level it is, wherever you are on the journey, that you can raise your consciousness to a higher degree when you're in need, when it is required, so that you can overcome any problem with a higher level solution? And would you like to know that there are infinite solutions? Because that's the truth. You're in an infinite universe, and therefore there are infinite solutions. Would you like to expand yourself to the bigger picture so that you can recognize that? And would you like to put solution orientation via raising your consciousness down in your value system, what's important to you, so that it is stored as your value, and therefore it is of priority? Our values allow us to be in our desired state, in congruency. And so having solution orientation via raising your consciousness is a value that's going to support you in full alignment with yourself. Think it is done, it is done, it is done. Take a deep breath in. Would you like to activate your soul genes, the programs underlying the choices we have made regarding our physical bodies, emotional states, and mental beliefs? Would you like to know the lessons to be learned that allows us to gain an immense power to change, shift, and recreate ourselves? Would you like to change and create the self that you choose to create? Would you like to unite your yin and yang energies, your masculine and feminine energies? Would you like to have a sense of freedom and feel that freedom regarding the physical and emotional patterns that you came here to experience? Would you like to have that level of sovereignty and awareness and knowingness, the wisdom to be able to understand how to change your emotional patterns with ease and grace by overcoming them or mastering emotional intimacy with self, emotional maturity, and intelligence? And would you like the creator's perspective around that and support? Can the creator now come in and allow you to master your emotions in a loving way? Can we program it to be through the energy of love? Would you like to know how to be connected to the divine loving energy of all that is, and to feel and connect you to the infinite power that is within you, that flows within you, the light of who you are? And would you like to truly actuate your DNA, an individual identity, so that you can remember who you are, empower yourself, replenish yourself, and be enlightened without the stigma or big deal that comes from the word enlightenment? Would you like your blood to be activated now and cleansed by divine white light and the energy of earth love, the love from earth, as all is sacred, so that your blood is cleaned up, all pollutants or energies that no longer serve your blood is flowing within your body from a higher power of pure energy and divinity? Say yes. As you breathe in and out, expand into that seventh plane frequency of pure source light. Keep going and keep expanding. And now we're downloading the qualities and the emotions within the soul star chakra. Allow yourself to recognize that the downloads are entering in a loving, easy, safe way from the seventh plane frequency, instantaneously, lovingly, knowing that you're worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible. integrating into who you are on an identity level, and releasing you from any identifications, attachments that no longer serve you. Take a deep breath in. Take another deep breath in. I have the ability and know how to recognize my ability to create my life path. I am abundant, and I understand abundance is my birthright from the Creator's perspective and definition. There is plenty. I understand the Creator's definition and perspective on ascension, and I know how to access and engage, expand in, and grow my ascension to my pathway. I have awakened to my unique self. I am centered in divine love. I love to change and grow. I understand the Creator's perspective on a clear direction to move forward. I am cosmically intelligent and wise. I have full access to cosmic intelligence and wisdom. I know how to connect, hear, feel, see, smell, taste. Cosmic intelligence and wisdom. I understand how to embody myself. I am enlightened. It is safe to be enlightened. I know how to recognize and tune into my family patterns, and I know how to see them as gifts for healing and ascension. I understand flow with self and my life path. I do flow. I understand the healing insights that are available to me, and I am open to the synchronicities. I know who I am, and I am connected to my true identity on a soul level. I value my inner truth. I know how to bless karmic residue, and I know how to overcome karma with ease, grace, and discernment. I understand how to access knowledge from above. I am committed to the lessons and patterns I am here to work through and overcome. I am connected and at one with my life purpose. I am excited around my life purpose. I know how to feel light shining on my purpose. I am the limitless self, and I know how to feel limitless. I know how to manifest from my mind and soul, and I know how to do this with ease, grace, and trust. I am motivated. I know how to release negative patterns stored in my soul. I am at one with who I am. I accept who I am on a soul level. I understand how to integrate a purposeful lifestyle in my life. I am awakened and committed to self-realization. I understand the Creator's perspective on self-realization, and I know how to realize who I truly am as a soul. I understand how to express spiritual compassion, and I know how to access this from within me. I am spiritually compassionate. I understand the Creator's perspective on spiritual selflessness, and I understand how to act, behave, and give, receive from this space of spiritual selflessness. I know the difference between spiritual selflessness and self-sacrifice, and I know how to live without self-sacrifice. I am one with my true identity, and I am excited, joyful, and blissful to finally feel my true identity flourish. I know how to feel my blueprint. I know how to express my blueprint. I feel safe changing. I feel safe with change. Change is fun. I know how to create, and I feel creation is easy when I'm connected with my soul. I feel embodied as soul. I feel and know my essence. I know how to recognize the difference between my essence and other essences. I feel committed to growth. I am a master of growth.